Hello, what is up? Just got done with my first green screen edit, uploaded the video, which if you're watching this on a Wednesday, it is probably out on a Saturday. You can go in the eyes thing over here and check it out. Back into the reviewing zone. So every Friday, Saturday, Sundays, I'm gonna try and review a new movie or a set of movies that I could suggest you. But this is kind of created a chaos on my desktop. Right now it's time to delete this. That looks better. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching my last video, understanding where I came from and supporting me as you do always. For a fact, everyone goes through tough time and it's a part of parcel of life. Today it's this, tomorrow is that, something or the other. Giving up is not happening. Also, I see a few of you are new over here, so welcome to the family once again. And as I stated, I'm gonna be starting doing a lot of videos and mostly starting with films. So I'm going to be doing movie reviews, suggesting you recommendations on a Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, one of these 3 days, definitely there'll be a minimum one video coming out. Apart from this, you can expect daily vlogs once a week. I can't really call it daily vlogs because I don't think I'll be able to do it the entire week. If I'm able to, if something great is happening, definitely I am going to vlog it. You can expect a personal vlog every once in a week, maybe a Wednesday. And as of yet, travels is really not on the page because a lot of things are yet to be decided. With the range, it gets really difficult as to actually go. But if anything happens, you'll definitely get a vlog about that. So the whole goal is basically that I'm going to be steady and ready to entertain you as much as I can on the behalf of the films and the movies I've been watching. If you have any feedbacks, feel free to basically share what I could do better about it. The whole goal is basically to live a life where you experience everything. And if we vibe, so definitely since you've subscribed, you understand where I'm coming from, and we'll be doing a lot of things which are on the list. New, scary, different and amazing. Welcome back on a Sunday. Nothing much happened in the last 2 days, but yeah, few family gatherings. Now I'm on the way to buy something for myself and my friendly neighbor. I thought, why not take a good time lapse with my new selfie stick for the GoPro since it's not raining. So once again, happy Tuesday mornings. शुरू करते हैं. So I hope you guys are all full enough. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon and आज प्लान था जल्दी उठने का सुबह but नहीं हुआ. मम्मी को देख के मैं भी सो गया. When your son gets up at 8 o'clock and your mother gets up at 11 o'clock, you know how it feels like. But it's okay. एक दिन तो चलता है. Anyways, since I've shared with you what I'm going to be starting working on a weekly basis about my movie review thing, why not show you this setup? So, फिलहाल में I'll have my nashta and once I'm done with that, so this is the exact place where I shoot my green screen films. And I'll show you how simple it is actually, because when I started in the beginning it looked very complicated and until you do it you exactly don't know how to do it, and when I did it made sense. So let me just set it up and show you exactly how it looks like. This is to make sure that there is not a lot of light coming from the back. So yeah, the blinds finally came in use. And the next and the important thing, the green screen. So this basically is the most important thing that I purchased from Amazon, and I definitely got a good value for money in this. So it's basically an 8 by 12 ka lycra material cloth, which is the basic green in color. About the green screen, there is nothing, there is nothing different in it's just the color. No matter what material you're using, the color is supposed to be as bright as this. And for my luck, the green screen impact also completely depends on the lighting around you. So I don't have a lot of problem in lighting because I have 4 bulbs in the house. So it came in pretty handy as well. Because lighting is the most important factor when it comes to, showing things on the green screen. So I'm gonna try and show you how I fix this out. These are curtain ankles which I've just fixed at both the corners, and I'll be setting it up at 2 hooks that I have around here. So let me do that and I'll then come back to you. So now there, our setup is almost ready. Only one more thing is missing. My ring light basically. Now I'll tell you how this works, okay? For example, if I'm setting up a green screen. Now as I mentioned earlier, the green screen basically needs a good enough lighting for the screen itself. So the light that you use for the screen is a separate light, and the light that you use for yourself, like on the face, is gonna be a separate light altogether. So that's where this thing came in handy. Now I'll tell you, when I basically planned out green screen, I didn't think of all these other factors. These were other factors which I already purchased maybe a year almost from now. I didn't know how to use it exactly, and today it's coming in pretty handy. Just make sure when you are setting up your screen, it is pretty wrinkle free, because wrinkles can be a big problem when doing the green screen VFX. Because if you have a lighting setup also, that might kind of hit the background and the effects might come across very light, which you can of course cover up in post-production, but it takes a lot of time. Like the video which you saw on Saturday, it's a video that I shot it around 12 to 2 and 12 to 2:30. I started working on the post-production at 3:34 onwards. I finished editing it at 3 AM in the morning. Continuous sitting that was, so you can get the pain that comes in, which definitely was my first time, so a lot of glitches were there, and of course there is always room for space for betterment. So it comes along like that. The only problem over here is the setup is perfect. I cannot on the fans, because if I on the fans, the camera is going to catch a lot of unwanted noise, and that is going to screw up the... You've already been seeing a lot of vlogs like that. So and there goes my direct light for my exposure, So now this light of course is coming in between the frame. So I set it up somewhere around here like this and bind it a little below, so it doesn't exactly hit up a lot. Once I've set this up, I prefer talking like this. Now once again, I'll want to brush up on a few things. Now when you're keeping the green screen, make sure that you have a decent distance between the green screen and yourself, because if you go too much back, the shadows, these come behind you. That will impact the post-production thing, and you will have to work a lot on that then. So it's always better to keep a distance which is safer. Make sure your front light, your highlight is always hitting you good, so when you edit, you might look like something like this. So you have to just make sure you look good like this and not bad. And then the best part about this is your background can be anything. Your background can be changing spontaneously like it is right now. This is basically how the green screen works. You don't need to do a lot of head banging behind it. I was scared when I saw it for the first time, but now when I'm doing it, I'm pretty confident. And to be very frank, it's fun. So all said and done, that was most of it for today. If you find value, you know what to do. Keep coming back every week. If you are into movies, you are supposed to basically just go and check out the movie section. I'm gonna be reviewing the old, the new, everything on the platter. And yes, I've already started watching a lot of movies, and this Friday we are gonna have something exciting, so don't miss it. Anyways, that's it for today, I think.
बहुत बात कर ली, आपको भी काम होगा, मुझे भी काम है, तो अब निकलते हैं, मिलते हैं अगले वीक।